The Royal Logistic Corps Museum or RLC Museum at Blackdown Road, Deepcut, Surrey GU16 6SQ, England is the regimental museum for the Royal Logistic Corps. It is open to the public free of charge. The RLC was formed from the Postal and Courier Section of the Royal Engineers and the Royal Corps of Transport, Royal Army Ordnance Corps, Royal Pioneer Corps, Army Catering Corps. Although the RLC dates from 1993, it has a rich heritage dating back to the 13th century. The RLC Museum amalgamated the forming corps collections to form a unique resource. There is no civilian or other service equivalent covering logistics as a whole anywhere else in the world. It is involved in restoring, preserving, recording, interpreting and displaying its collection and tracing the rich history of the RLC, its forming corps and military logistics in general. The bulk of the RLC Museum collection is made up from two of the regimental museums of the forming corps, the Royal Corps of Transport Museum, previously situated at Buller Barracks in Aldershot, and the Royal Army Ordnance Corps Museum, in Blackdown Barracks, Deepcut, both now closed. Unfortunately, none of the vehicles held by the RCT Museum were transferred. These instead were held at the Museum of Army Transport in Beverley and then at the National Army Museum store after the Museum of Army Transport closed. The museum also holds a smaller amount of material from the Royal Pioneer Corps Museum in Northampton and a selection of objects from the Army Catering Corps. No material was transferred from the Royal Engineers. The medal collection of the Royal Army Service Corps, Royal Corps of Transport, is held at the HQ RLC offices Mess and is available to view by appointment only. However, a number of RCT medal groups are on loan to the museum for display. The medal collection of the Royal Army Ordnance Corps is on display at the HQ RLC Sergeant's Mess, and is also available to view by appointment only. The archive has three key collections: the Board of Ordnance letter books dating from the 19th century, the Royal Army Service Corps post-war write-ups detailing the Corps World War II history, the military vehicle records detailing all registrations and histories of military vehicles. Details of former military vehicles can be researched online for a small administrative charge. The Friends of the RLC Museum support the museum's work through voluntary efforts, fundraising and influencing others.